Oh, I'm recording. Yes, I filmed this video. Not this one, the one that I started before this. I didn't put the thing on my microphone and put it on phone mode. I was so charming in the one before this, and now I'm just sad. You know, it's like dancing. For me, I can dance better the first time I dance to a song. The second time I dance to the song, I just overthink it. So, hello. Welcome to another episode of Shark Facts. There you go. I think an update is required. I don't know what possessed me. My hair's long now. You're gonna get an explanation, but it's gonna be with my sad, downturned eyes, which are more prominent in videos and photos, I think. I don't want to look sad all the time, you know? It comes with its perks. Does it? Well, when I was sick, or when I wasn't sick, and I was in the sick bay in primary school, the secretary and all the little teachers, they would come in and be like, oh, shit, look at her eyes, look at how sad she is. Oh, she's not well, she's not well. Look at her eyes. Do those look like happy? Do those look happy to you? Do those look like well eyes to you? Do those eyes aren't good because she's sick. Sometimes I wasn't sick. Number 1, shark fact. Something that no one would know. I want to get a buzzsaw shark tattoo. The ones that go like this. Although it only shows this, it was this. Helicopterian. That's what it's called. It existed. They also have pores, like little, they're black, but not like mine. Not like my blackheads. No, they're holes, I think. I'm losing myself. I've lost myself. Do you want to hear about it? Last year, I went on a journey, and that included medication. It was pretty serious. I think it was pretty serious. I mean, I was thinking, oh, crying. Number 2, my pills. Mine. That was the first word that I said. I think it was something along the lines of mine or gimme or... And that medication changed me. It did. I don't know if you can tell. I think I lost a bit of information in my mind. I've lost my mind information. Happy New Year. I was doing things last year, and then I was put on antipsychotics. I'm not on those anymore because I couldn't really do much, but that was fine in the beginning. That's fine because I couldn't do much anyway. But now, then I was getting to the point where I couldn't really do much anyway. They made me really hungry. I ate a lot of bran muffins. I had a lot of diarrhea, but that's fine too because I'm lactose intolerant. But that's also okay because there's lactase. I didn't know about lactase, and you know why that's okay? Because it only hurts a little now. I don't get diarrhea sometimes. It still happens. I still have pain. I still pass gas, not through my mouth. I don't burp. Still. My stomach gurgles and I open my mouth, so that makes a noise. Take at least 4 of those chewable tablets before I have some milk. I don't ever drink milk. That's too much. It's too much. They put cheese on a lot of things. I don't know how I'd be now without lactase, that enzyme in the small intestine. I lack that. Here's another shark fact. I hate my period because I don't know if I'm going into another depression. I only always ever think that it's starting again. The cycle is repeating. Anyway, I'm also on antidepressants. Then I was put on mood stabilizers, taken off the antipsychotics, like I said. The mood stabilizers make me really productive. I do clay. Look, it wasn't just crying, it was sobbing. I need a trim. I don't want to. I'm scared. I've lost brain information. I've also lost my fringe. Please comment on my fringe. No. Please comment on my forehead. Okay, guys. I need to address something. And the reason I say guys is because you're all guys. 90% of my audience, guys. You need to start recommending me to some of the girls that you know in real life. Or some of the girls that you know. The way you're gonna have to do that is by listing some things they might like about the things that I say, you know? I don't know if I say that much. Not to minimize my situation, but it was pretty bad. Oh, my dog was barking earlier and it's 2 a.m. And that freaked me out because why would my dog be barking at 2 a.m.? There's also noises in my ceiling, but that's fine. I'm used to that. But it did freak me out. I think it's rats, which I don't know how they got there, but they're pretty heavy. My dog, she's like this now. I think something happened to her, like a bee. She was unhappy and she couldn't get comfortable because she was digging the couch. Not the good kind of digging. Well, digging a hole's not bad either, but she was digging. Look at my eyes. Look how downturned they are. Look at them. I don't look sad though. Dimple. Could a depressed person have a dimple? Oh, I'm not a depressed person. I'm leaning on it. I'm in the not the storm zone, but I have pills which help. I don't know if they're helping my emotions because I can't tell. Because I'm like this now and I've been on them for a while, but I was also really not good on them. But maybe they're starting to work, but I'm still not great sometimes. But then like another shock fact, I don't like being on my period. And it's my camera's fault. It doesn't record audio. I'm mad about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to film on my phone and hope the audio works because it didn't before. I'll take that. That was my fault. Now that I finished that sentence, there's a noise outside. Someone tried to break in last year. That's a weird thing. Last year, they didn't break in, but they tried. And it's a bit embarrassing. I had the flu around that time. It was Easter, and it was pretty bad. I used nasal spray, and it burned so much, and I had to sleep it off. Can't breathe through my nose, but I don't want to breathe through my mouth because there's that thing about breathing through your mouth, which makes you unattractive or something. That was a good time. It was before. I'm not ill that often. That was a strange time. Yeah, I hadn't had a flu in a very long time. Don't even remember having the flu in my life at all. I had pneumonia, but that wasn't the flu. I get a lot of UTIs, which I plan on writing songs about in the future. And I was put on medication for that and that helped, but I'm off of it and now it's not helping because I'm off of it. I had a kidney infection at the beginning of last year and it was actually pretty nice because I got a mini cooler box so that it was put next to my bed. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't ask for it. It wasn't on my wish list. I didn't even have one back then. Now I do. I didn't put a haircut on there, but I should do that. I'm only putting trim. I'm not putting blow dry or anything. My hair can stay wet. It's gonna dry anyway. The electricity is back on. So there's the update. I didn't abandon you all. I did, but I didn't do it on purpose. I did do it on purpose, but it wasn't because I wanted to. It was because I didn't want to film a video. My takes are better. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because of the pills I've been on or what, but they're better. My granddad used to listen to this song in the car when I was in the car as well. And I couldn't understand because I was a tot. It's pretty catchy. I'll sing it for you in a cavern. Down by canyon, excavating, and his daughter, chubby Clementine. It's pretty catchy. I would recommend that you give it a listen. You listen to it once so you can experience it and understand why Clementine died and how tragic it was and how he sang about it and then compared her to a whale. I was down on the footbridge. She took the footbridge. The old bridge trembled and disassembled. I have an Instagram for the clay. Here it is. I will put it down. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Happy New Year. Was that sufficient? Oh, I hope. No one really watches the end of videos anyway. Bye. That's how the song ended, by the way. I'll demonstrate. Bye.